Hey kids, Invertical here. Welcome back to Empyrean Ironman Season 7. This is at the wall of the fallen, the wall of the heroes, and the wall of those who are no more. This week, as you can see, we have had a few issues. And, believe it or not, a whole bunch of people who use the exit. Ben, the Gentleman Gaming Company, he said, he has no time for the grind. Truthseeker22 withdrew due to personal reasons. Unclebenny Gaming withdrew because because in real life left also no time for grinding. Virus had to withdraw for in real life reasons. Elephantcrunch forgot that the competition was on and went to play Ark. He was pooped on by a dinosaur. And Mahula, well, he got involved in the crime scene on GTA 5. His current whereabouts are right now unknown. So those are the people who are out, did not post or did not continue with the competition. I think Ben the Gentleman Gaming Company is doing some stuff on the side. Everybody else, we had a lot of people who died due to the motorcycle, believe it or not. Mesmo, his cause of death, and Uyag, however you want to, why can't they use real names, but I don't know, anyhow, wanted to help him get his motorcycle unstuck. And he was only a few hundred meters from the trade center when it happened. Eliath, his cause of death was, well, a rocket enema while he was looting. He was nose deep into a crate and FRAGaLOT, his cause of death, well, he stubbed his toe. After surviving drone attack and heat stroke, he died due to a stubbed toe. CLmech, his cause of death, well, he didn't have enough lead to poison a spider. You need lots of bullets. It's hard. You're not playing on easy. You can't shoot them twice and call them good. Inverted cow, also a fatality due to motorcycling. Cause of death, I received a group hug from a whole pack of assassins while motorcycling along the median between day and night. So that early, yeah, I got that dark, forced onto the dark part of that, and, well, I couldn't see the ground. Grandpa's Gaming. Cause of death, he forgot that oxygen is needed to stay alive, and that the emergency generator does not keep up with player consumption. You can't rely on these generators. You need oxygen to live. Captain Adonis. He shot at an innocent bug. And yeah, I got a memo that we got to talk about him about here. So he shot at an innocent bug with an empty gun, realizing way too late that innocent bugs bite back. Captain, ammo. You can never have enough. In addition, I received a memo from the office of Dank. I'm supposed to give Captain a few pointers and tips on how to actually utilize a gun. I'm going to run my episode after this. I have one already recorded, so I'm going to run that. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to review what we have to do with Captain. So hang around for that. GRGED. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's Greg or what. Your cause of death. Died to a stack of spiders. And yes, they were actually stacking one on top of the other. While out for a nice leisurely bike ride to the trade center for some milk and cookies. Also a fatality of the motorcycle. S'more MC85. Apparently, by his own profession, he is a complete and total noob. He wanted to become friends with the patrol vessel. It did not work out that well. Haladmer. His cause of death was, well, he started a shootout in the old trade center. Forgot to bring enough guns. And finally, Mr.Blaktoe. Killed by unknown circumstances. At least that's what the official reports say. So there we have it. We actually have very few people who are still in the competition. From those who took the chicken way out to those who died in a blaze of glory. Yeah. We're currently looking at Nipperss, Geektech Industries, McMonsterDad, Haystacks, and PJ Dog 10 Mom as the remaining competitors for week 2. Congratulations. Can't wait for the videos to come out. Can't wait to see just how you're doing. So I'm going to say thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode I have up of my failure at Ironman. That's my failure season. I'm doing a lot better actually on the second half than I did on the first. And yeah, hope you enjoy that. And then come on back. We're going to have a chat with what we have to do to teach Captain how to use a gun. So don't go away, kids. We'll be right back. Hey kids, Inverted Cow here, and welcome back to Empyreon Ironman Challenge. After, I don't know how I had this called, the failure challenge. Well, the failure challenge just brought down the patrol vessel with the cannon. That's right, this thing is now dead. Don't know how much I have to disassemble it, but I am going to get myself into it if I can. Early morning, and I have just taken this thing out. I've been shooting at it pretty much all night long. And you'll see there is heavy armor in my thing. Yeah, I found that in one case I was looking into. I want to get these various thrusters out of here. You will remember that last time I took this out, I took note of where the core was. And because of that, I literally started targeting the core area right from the word go, with the intention of taking it down right away. So I figured you could join on me seeing that happen. I haven't been able to build anything, actually. Haven't been able to build an armor locker yet to put that heavy armor on, which is why it's been sitting in my inventory and not on my body. I am in need of actually copper. I'll just eat that. Probably going to have to do is just quickly loot and grab as much as I can out of this thing. quickly unload some inventory into some cargo boxes. I have literally been packing into this in this area here. I've just literally been sitting in this area working on harvesting produce, collecting what I can. That sort of thing. Scrounging rocks whenever I can get close enough to get one. Give me these, give me these, give me these, give me these. I'll take as much of this stuff as I can carry. I don't know how long I have before this thing explodes completely, so I want to try and get as much off of it as I can. In particular, I want to get into the large thrusters back here. More than anything, I'm interested in these thruster components, the RCS units and such as well. But there we have it. That's it for that. You don't get long, so grab and go. All right, so welcome back to Ironman. Oh, breathing now. Yes, it is Ironman, the Losers Edition, Play 2. I'm level 7, 25 kills, believe it or not. Most of them have been me using the P menu to shoot with the cannon. I've mounted the cannon up top here. I had a small sentry turret on that pillar over there, and I was using it to hunt prey. I've got the cannon turret mounted up here, and I'm using this to shoot drones and whatnot that come in. And that patrol vessel, literally, it started cycling over top here, and I've been picking it off and picking it off and picking it off. Took the guns off of it, so it was pretty much no threat, and I just kept shooting at it every time it came back, and I finally managed to drop it. I've got solar panel here, here, and on the far side of that ridge I have one. I started making a pathway down this hill so I could get down. At the bottom of that hill is my water maker thing. I have been doing is actually harvesting the gardening. Come over here and just harvest the garden. Oh, those drones are coming in. Harvest this. I get a few items that I can use. Come over to Noodle Orbit guy here. Using his food processor, I craft some of these items into usable food. Some of this stuff I'm just going to eat right now. And then I sell him baked pumpkins and popcorn, because I can craft these off of every load. And the more of them I sold them, now I'm already up over 1,000 credits just by selling him the baked popcorn and pumpkins that I'm getting from harvesting the garden. The rest of the material I am literally shoving into the his closets here and letting rot, using that for biofuel, which I'm using for the drill and the chainsaw, which I'm using to build around the area. This constructor has been running pretty much non-stop, making biofuel and concrete blocks. This constructor has been working to make whatever random things it is that I can make. I'm trying, and I should now, medium armor, okay. I've been trying to get the stuff together to actually make a armor locker. I need electronics. This chowder head in here hasn't had any electronics in stock. He keeps getting computers and he keeps getting other things. Now I've bought computers from him and such, trying to get him to spawn the electronics. So far I'm not having any luck. So I'm relying entirely on the shooting down of these base drones. Oh, I put the motorcycle in the thing. The other thing is, because I'm working at this base location, I've got free oxygen, free power, free healing, free medical, free food. Basically everything here that I need, with the exception of the ability to expand. Motorcycle. So that's basically how things have been going. I've literally been grinding. Grinding on this stuff for a few hours now. Slowly getting better, slowly getting further and further out, slowly being able to actually advance. I do want to get the stuff together to start building a hover vessel if I can. That being said, I might end up just doing is pumping a bunch of stuff into one on the workshop and see what I can do. Fortunately, these stupid arachnids are always near where I'm trying to get to. Like this drone over here, I can't get close enough to it. I might be able to get close enough to it. And every day I get out and I do a few more knock out a few more things, take down a few more drones, that kind of thing. I'm trying to get enough copper to get armor upgrades so I can actually get a heavier armor on. Uh-oh. Whoops. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't realize you were there. And I'm constantly, as you can see, playing chicken with the wildlife out here. That is a herd of arachnids that are just coming over that rock. I want to try to get some more of these point defense turrets out to shoot, put them on predators so I can just keep thinning these arachnids and such out. Again, it's a question of how much defense do I want to put up, how much stuff do I want to bunker in here versus how much did I not get any resources off those rocks? Oh, it's pathetic. Versus how much do I want to attempt to expand and get mobile. Like I really do need to get a functional hover vessel moving, but without even enough copper. Like it's electronics. That's the bane of my existence right now. It's getting enough electronics to actually progress further, which is silicone, I believe, for the most part, is all I need. Copper as well, I'm sure. But I don't want to move on from this place without at least having a small hover vessel of some sort. I've got plant fibers in here. Let's throw that aloe in. Can I interest you in some baked pumpkin? No? Okay. So there we have it. That's where we're at. That's how we're doing. I'm going to keep grinding on this thing probably for another couple of hours. See if I can actually expand out of here. But I figured I'd show you the the demise of the patrol vessel. So thanks all for watching, kids. I hope you're enjoying, believe it or not, the better of the two episodes, the second playthrough of the Ironman. Okay, and we are back. I received a memo from the Office of Dank stating that Captain Adonis needed to be taken out to the range and actually taught how to shoot things. This is a simple targeting range. I've built this before on my other player worlds. Basically, every 5 squares, which equals approximately 15 meters, I put a mark or target. After a certain point, I put the half wall, put a sideways half wall, and then because they've got these people now, I put people targets. Now, the pistol has an effective range of approximately 66 meters. So that means I should be able to shoot downrange target 15, 30, 45, 60 meters. I should effectively be able to hit this target. I should be able, if I'm lucky, to hit this target. If I'm skilled, I should be able to hit that target. Now, of course, if I used the sniper rifle, I should be able to hit the target at the end and miss everything else. So I'm going to show Cap how it's supposed to work. Okay, so here's the targeting range. You sidle up inside here. Now, if you look all the way down, you can see these guys way down at the end. And in fact, you can actually see all 3 of them. Now, to shoot your gun, you pick your target. Now, you got to remember that the bullets will miss approximately so many points on every time. But you look for that, you know, splinter on the wood. Now, there's my 60-meter target. And then finally, if I can hit. Oh, I hit one of my guys. There you go. So it is possible to shoot the guys with the pistol at over 60 meters. And if you're going to rapid fire, you should be able to group your targets fairly closely and hit what you're aiming for. Again, with the pistol, it does spray a little bit, but it's not impossible. And at close range, you should hit almost every shot. Okay. Not hard to do. However, having watched Captain Adonis's fine skill in marksmanship, I figured it would only be prudent for me to build or to get a target that was a little bit more apt for his current skill level. This target should be sufficient enough for you to hit, Cap. Unfortunately, if you get close enough, it's almost too small. Now, that bug was fairly small, so I mean, you're aiming for the center part in the middle here. You want to hit this. Okay? Your pistol probably won't do a lot of damage to it. It is small blocks. But it is possible to shoot holes through it. So there we have it, Cap. Just for you. I've even made a blueprint of this. If you want it, I'll be happy to send it to you, Cap. Just so you can practice your target skills with the pistol and other weapons. I'm not sure you're ready to graduate onto a sniper's range just yet. So thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you all enjoyed. And please give Cap a little bit of encouragement and love as he tries to figure out how to use a pistol and actually hit targets instead of just randomly firing into the dirt or shooting butterflies or whatever it was that he was actually shooting at, because he completely missed that poor innocent little bug 30 times. Yeah. Thanks all for watching. Good night for now.